Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? I hope you are all well. I am going to be working on my 100-day project. I'm a little behind, so let's see if this is... I don't seem to be connected yet. Let's go to my lives. Here we are. Sometimes I don't see where I am and it looks fuzzy again. You're waiting. Why are you waiting? Waiting for blue shine art. Oh, no, I'm here. It doesn't look fuzzy. Does it look fuzzy? I think it looks okay this morning. Yesterday it was a little bit fuzzy, so we switched over to Instagram. I'm just going to grab a glass of water for my paint. Sounds like I have a bladder issue there. Hello, Janice. Good morning. Hi, C. How okay? Yeah, it looks okay, doesn't it? I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. I'm working on my 100-day project. I'm really behind, and because I just finished a couple of pet portraits yesterday. Oh, I can show you. I think I can show you because I don't think anybody who is getting them. This is one of them. Isn't she sweet? And the other one, I think I showed you. Good morning, Louise. And this is the other one. So I finished those yesterday, and which has been taking me away from my 100-day project. And also yesterday and Tuesday we're busy with classes. All right. I'm working with mixed media this morning. How is everybody? Are you good? Look at my messy table. It's crazy. I have everything everywhere. Paints and inks and neocolors and everything. What are you guys working on? I know I'm supposed to stick to urbanscapes, but I really do have to catch up. So this is my catching up. As you can see by the title, working on my 100-day project, catching up. Yesterday in our urban urban adventure, no, urban art retreat, we were in Guatemala, and this was a scene, and so we did one upside down and one right side up. I don't know which one I prefer. Do you have a preference? Right side up, upside down? This is right side up, this is upside down. Anyone? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. It's early, isn't it? I know, we're early. We're an hour early because I have to take my daughter to school and I need the car. So I'm like, I have to take you. Sorry. Right side up. You prefer right side up? Interesting. Right side up. The composition was a little bit different in this one because I did crop it. But yeah, I see that there's a lot of like extra here. Okay. Well, I am going to be, you'll see me how I've been working on my 100-day projects. I add a lot of this and a little bit of collage, and then paint over, and that's part of my series. So what are you guys working on? I want to know. Or are you just waking up? Are you not working on anything right now? And I don't have much ink left, so this won't be super covering. It's going to cover where it covers, and I have to be okay with that. I do have more ink, but this one is just going to be as is. I did have a rolly thing. C is looking for a photo. Janice, are you doing a landscape painting? I'm going to leave it like that, actually. I don't mind it not having a whole bunch on. And then I have a sepia one for the other one. Janice says, finishing my exercises and then I'm going to paint. Great. I didn't even look outside this morning. See, did you get a lot of snow? And I know you're supposed to use rollable ink, but this acrylic ink works really well, so I'm just sticking with what I like. Louisa says, Gah, I need to take a photo of neighborhood. Yes, please, take a photo of neighborhood. I don't know if people understood my message. So this Saturday we're doing a sketch and draw, and we're looking at where you live and what the season is right now, because you know everybody lives everywhere. It would be nice to include a little bit of, you know, not just a concrete facade, or I'd love to see some, like if there is some kind of foliage. Like Annette, she didn't post it yet, but she posted gorgeous photos of her neighborhood, and flowers flowering. Like those are things that we don't really get over here right now. So as you saw from my photo, it's pretty bleak. That's why I get so excited when it does start to spring up here. Oh, C says it's happening now. C's getting what we got just a few days ago. The wind woke me up. Yeah, it's not nice when you're like, you know, midway through March and spring has sprung. All right, they are going to look a little bit different. And I do take away as well as keep some of this. Oops, almost put it in my coffee. That wouldn't have been good. Okay. Oh, that coffee is so good. So I really enjoyed this trip to Guatemala. I haven't finished yet. We've got one more day. And then we'll be working into April's workshops, which I should be posting either today or tomorrow. Oh, I was going to work over the top of this with gouache. But then I thought, no, I think I should probably work with something that's going to be more permanent. So, and I can't, I've everything, honestly, like I have like a landslide of art sketchbooks and artwork on the side here. I went to Michael's the other day and I bought a pack of ink tents. I have the other ink tents, the muted tone ones. I can't remember what they're called. And then they're in my drawer with, and it has a lot of stuff over the top, so I can't get to it. But this is the regular ink tent set, which actually, I don't know if it looks like somebody's used it. Hopefully no one's used it. It does look like somebody's used it. Let's have a look. I don't know, it was just dirty from the packaging, I think. No, no one's used this. So this is be permanent once you activate it and put wet like water onto it and put it on the page. It should be permanent. So I'm going to use that for details. I figured that would be a good idea. I'm messy. That's one thing with acrylics. We've been painting portraits in acrylics. This was the last portrait that we did yesterday. She was very sweet. And I'm happy that I kept a lot of shine. It kind of, if you took my class, you saw me going darker and then coming back lighter because it just, the value just wasn't there. I do want to correct this though. This is that's too much. And this is too much, but I'm not going to correct that. So these classes are not supposed to be there for you to create masterpieces or finished products at all. Like, it's definitely something that is a work in progress. So I guess I could look at my color palette and see what I've got. I have ink black, natural brown, dark plum, ultramarine, mid ultramarine. I didn't know there was a mid, and I like a Payne's grey, but you just mix a little bit of brown with your blue and you'll get a nice Payne's grey. A little bit brown. C says, I love mine now too. Oh my goodness, C, yours is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. What a change when you added that shadow, eh? Totally changed. If you haven't seen C's portrait, go and check it out. It's gorgeous. Good morning, Marianne. Marianne, I added your birthday to the list of this month. We have quite a few April birthdays. So I'm going to see if we can, I'm going to look at the birthday list, see who's still in Patreon, and maybe do mornings on Zoom if we hit birthdays. I haven't really looked at the days and when they are. Hola, Patty. How are you, Patty? I am working on 100-day project. I'm behind. I have to work on it. Oh, let me just correct that. How's, are you still in Peru, Patty? Or are you back in France? We've missed you. No Patty in my classes. No Patty here in the mornings. I miss you all so much that I had to wake up to chat. Oh yeah, it's 5 a.m. there. Ay, Patty. Sarah, if you're watching this, you're probably not watching this because you don't get up that early, but this paintbrush that you sent me is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's perfect for these beautiful leaves that I like to paint a lot of. It is a, what is that? Is that a Funa? I'm sure it's a brand that I don't even know about. You're still in Peru in a roller coaster of social frenzy trying to see everybody. I'm sure it's super busy. Have you seen Christina? Did you meet her beau? I'm going to put a little one on here. I kind of liked it without, but now that I've put one on all of them, I have to. Put some that are sneaking in and some that are sneaking out. Not yet. She is hiding with her bow. That brush looks yummy. It's lovely. It's a lovely brush. I just can't read it. I don't know what it is. Is it a funna? A funnier? A funa? Can anybody read that? What is that? Am I too close? What is it? Anybody? Somebody must know the brand. If Sarah was here, she would know. Can you read that? General? That doesn't say general. haven't done any bowls in Inktense, but I think they'd be really nice in Inktense because then it wouldn't reactivate when I went over with the pattern. I should have just done, well, no, I shouldn't have just done another 100 bowls, but I do love doing my bowls. It's like a daily meditation, a bowl a day. What? I love what you're doing. What is it? Okay, so it's part of my 100-day series. And you know how I've been using my table in my parents' house, the liner cut that I did. This is the liner cut that I made. And I print on top and then I add details. So I'm going to be adding pattern and collage. But I like it because they all have that print. So it becomes unique to that particular thing. So I'm going to be adding collage as well. And just changing it up a little bit. This is a scene from Guatemala. You haven't done that virtual art retreat, but you have it now as a replay, Patty. We did an upside down one and a right side up one. And everybody preferred the right side up, who I asked this morning. So I'm working on the upside down one first. And I just took the back of a sketchbook to work on this one. So, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm using these new Derwent palette, which it's my first time purchasing Derwent watercolors, like Inktense, because I've got the blocks and then I have the muted tones. I can't remember what they're called. They're I bought them in Toronto when Maria was with me. I can't remember what they're called. Maria, are you here? If you're here and you haven't commented, people, say hi. I want to know who's here. And I don't get to see who's here, just like on Instagram. I get to see everybody. You did miss so many retreats. So many retreats. So I did my pieces in acrylic paint because I had leftover acrylics from the portrait class, which you also missed that we did. So you missed so much, Patty. Let's see if I can go over the top. Because these are Inktense, they shouldn't lift, so I can go over with a darker or just a little bit more pigment. I'm going to have to ask Sarah what the brush is. It's very nice, like very, very nice. See, it goes over it just beautifully. Just beautifully. Have you been doing any art, Patty? Okay, I'm going to change the color and do something in the water. There is no white on this, but that's okay. Oh, there's a nice, that looks good. The teal, I haven't used the teal. Oh, that's nice. I'll put some teal on there. Teal. This is where you guys get all your beautiful watercolors from, like watercolors, colors of water. That's really pretty. See, did you find a photo that you're using? And do you use acrylics with the linoleum when you print it? Yeah, it's acrylic ink. I like the consistency of the acrylic ink because it goes like it's permanent, one, and also it's very thin. So I've been using just these, Patty. Yeah. Patricia says, I have here and there, but not any of the classes. There's not enough time in the day, a bit of urban sketching on my own. And C says, yes, it's flower graffiti on a brick building. It will be a 2-page spread. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. So, as you know, this weekend we have a meet on Saturday. It is going to be early. It's going to be at 7 a.m. And I do apologize, but it's comp season. We can do a sketch and chat tomorrow at some time, or we can move it to Monday because I don't have anything on Monday. So we can do a sketch and chat. Maybe Monday would be better. On Monday. I have a live next Wednesday with Sketchy. I'm doing a live demo. I've got to figure out how to set all that up. I know they always have a different setup to what I have, and I have to download a whole bunch of things. So that is on Wednesday. Did I say Monday? Wednesday I have that. And I mean, there is a class on Saturday. We'll be doing the class, but then I have to leave straight after, which is why I can't do a sketch and chat late, like this weekend. The whole weekend is a dance comp. I'm going to go over this bit. So I can go over it all, which I'm super excited about. I love that I can go over them. I know a lot of people use them, but why did I not use these before? I love them. Yeah, so that's basically Saturday is that. Friday, what's happening tomorrow? Does Beth have a meet tomorrow? I know that Sam Dion Baker has one. And she has guest Richard Haynes with her. Why do I think Beth has one as well? I have to check. Does anybody know? Today is Thursday. Today is Visual Arts Passage. I don't know if Drawn Together has something. Let's have a look, shall we? I don't know if Drawn Together. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Dylan had a Dune with me, so he had that. Then the Art Hang Party. Patty, if you're around, I'm sure you're busy, but Art Hang Party, they are drawing shoes on feet. And I know you love shoes. Anyway, this weekend, you don't have to come to the meet to add a photo, but I would love a photo of, really, it's about your season right now, and I should have put that in the message, and where you're living and what the season is like, because, or something that depicts the season, because, you know, right now here it's snowing and it's spring, and that is just awful, and I'm sure it's not like that everywhere around the world. So, you know, try and show us something like a tree, a bit of foliage, if there is some in your neighborhood, like something that can show us what the season is in your, you can still do urban, like have it quite urban, but something that shows where you are, like the time of year, basically. And I don't think I explained that really in my message, or if I did, it didn't come across. Oh no, that was too far. I went too far on that one. Louisa says, it was great, the Dune meet. Oh yeah, I know. I missed it. I had a class then. I couldn't do it. And Patricia says, when is that? It can be the park in front of me. Yes, it can be the park in front of you. That would be great. Julie says, good morning, everyone. I'm on the train. I'm on the go on my phone, but glad I could catch you guys on the go. So happy that you could catch us, Julie. Julie, how's the walking going? Oh, and I have to remember to leave 5 minutes early because I got to take my daughter. That's why I'm here early, because I got to take my daughter to dance. So don't let me forget. I got to leave at 6:55. Also because I got to, actually 6:50, because I got to turn the car on. It's so cold here as well. It's like minus, I don't know what it is, minus 13 or something like that. It's like ridiculous. Oh, when and where is the shoe thing? The shoe thing is later at, I want to say 7 p.m. Eastern, and it always coincides with the visual arts passage, and it's on YouTube. You can watch the replay too. Yeah, it's Melissa Martin, and she is at the Art Hang party. I'll post it in my stories, Patty, and I'll link it so you can find it. I feel like these are closer together. I don't know why. They just seem a lot closer together over here. Oh, good. Julie says, better and better every day. And Patty says, thanks. You're very welcome. Okay, I need, that's a racing green. That's a natural brown. I can put this in here and take my racing green. Is it really a racing green? Oh, it is a racing green. Nice. I'm liking the racing green. I feel like they need something else. These, whatever they are called, they almost look like a lotus flower, but I'm not copying anything, so I can't really call it a lotus flower if it's not a lotus flower. I feel like it's missing some orange or something. I'm going to mix up an orange. See, these are a little bit close over here. Close, and then this one's far away. Not very good spacing, Charlotta. Patty says, I will be going to England on the second week of June. Ooh, no, I'm going to be there the first week of June, I think. Seriously, Patty? I'm going to be there the first week of June. Can you change yours to the first week of June? Maybe I could stay for the second week. No, I can't. I have to come back. I have my daughter's dance recital. I mean, she could do it without me. It's not like I won't have seen all of it. She doesn't want to go back on her own, though. How lovely the ink tints goes over the acrylics. Yum. So nice. See, I'm very happy with experimenting in the mornings. It does feel nice to just play and experiment. C says, I can't see out our large window. It is plastered with frozen, lacy looking snow. It would have been pretty for Christmas. Now it's murdering my crocus. Oh no, I know, that's so sad. I don't like when the weather does that, and for gardeners, like, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Just not fun. That it means that it's going to affect everything, like anything that has started to bud, won't it? It'll affect everything. That's so sad. Ooh, Sarah. Sarah's noticed something. Good morning. Have you noticed that your YouTube video is only blurry on Wednesdays? That's so odd. Oh. Okay, look. Sarah, this is the brush that you sent me. What brush is it before it starts to disappear? But you probably know what it is. What is it? You sent me this brush and it's lovely, and I want to know where I can buy more of them because they're gorgeous. Tell me, please. Patricia says, I will be in France and then going to England after that until the 20th. And Julie says, I have an idea. Sure, you can come to France instead, and that solves it all. Julie says, Sarah, you would be the one to notice that. Yes, she would be the one to notice that. I think it's quite crazy that that has happened. Fumi brushes. Oh, I'm going to write that down. Why couldn't I? Because you know what? I just didn't think that it was spelling Fumi. I have like little notes everywhere. Fumi brushes. Thank you. It's really nice. Have you tried a Fumi brush, Sarah? I mean, you probably have. That's why you like them and you gave me one. Like the lines are really pretty on them. Really nice. I like them. Purchased on Amazon. All right, everybody, don't go purchasing them before I can get to Amazon and purchase them. Actually, mine will be different because it will be from Canada. Oh, I think I'm going to make this a little bit on the darker brown side and have... And I have to watch the time. 5 minutes. Oh, I should go soon. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. We're early, Sarah. Sorry, I have to take my daughter to school. And it's freezing outside, so I have to start my car before I leave to take her to school. So I'm sorry if you're arriving late, but thank you for this beautiful brush. I love it. And I'm doing one of my 100-day projects because I have like some which I was going to post, and I'm like, oh, I just didn't love them, so I'm just working on some new ones. I don't want to be selling things that I'm not loving. All right, so remember, tonight there is the visual arts passage. I'm not sure what their theme is. I have to like the theme to do their... I didn't used to, but I really do have to. And then there's Art Hang Party with Melissa Martin, and that is on YouTube. And the only thing, and I know that she won't change it, but don't love the background music, but you can always mute. She has a timer on, and that helps a lot. So I usually mute Melissa. Sorry, Melissa, but I can't deal with the background music. And but it's fun, and they're quick drawings, and she has great imagery. So definitely go check out Art Hang Party on YouTube, or Melissa Martin on Instagram. She may have a Art Hang Party on Instagram too, but I'll put it in my stories. And then, yeah, patrons, check your email and read your email. I would actually go to the Patreon app because I think it's better that it has everything there, the links and everything. All right, everybody, here's my... I haven't finished. I'm going to put some collage in here as well because I feel it's a bit top heavy here, and I need something lighter here, like a big bird or something. I don't know, something. Sarah says, I have a set. Unfortunately, it's not synthetic for all you vegans. Hang on, what is this then? If this isn't synthetic, is that why it's so lovely? What is Fumi? Sarah? Is this one synthetic? It is so gorgeous. Or is it skunk? Or what is it? Tell me before I go. I have to go. All right, everybody. Have a really good day. And I'll see you soon.